we've got a test statistic, and we've got a claim that p is not equal to 0.561. So that does not equal too simple. That means it could be less than or could be greater than, right? If you're not equal to something, it means you're less than that number, or you're greater than that number. So p does not equal, that means we have a two-tailed hypothesis test. Okay, there's two rejection regions, one on the left and one on the right. And so we're going to reject the null hypothesis and claim favor for this alternative hypothesis, the one they're testing, if our test statistic z lands in either one of those areas. So that's the main idea of what's going on here. So we call this a two-tailed test because p does not equal 0.561. That does not equal too simple is the key idea there. To find the p-value, you could use the tables. That actually takes longer than the technology that we have available to us. StatDisk is the way to go for this. I can show you how to do it with the table too, if you'd like. It's really just about reading through that sea of numbers and estimating where that p-value is. And I think you've got to use technology for MyMathLab because, yeah, they're looking for an exact answer. So I don't think the tables are actually going to get you the answer you need. So if you go to statdisk.com, click Analysis, Probability Distributions, it's a z-score. So we're looking at a normal distribution. And our z-score for this problem is 1.53. So let's click Evaluate. And there's our two-tailed probability. This is the area in the tails, 0.12602. So what do they want? 3 decimal places. So right here. Okay, that's here. Let me show you this graph. 0.1602. That's how much area is in both of these tails. Okay, so that's not an insignificant amount. That means there's like a 12% chance that the null hypothesis is correct, roughly speaking. Okay, a 12% chance that there is no sort of effect here, that the proportion is equal to 0.561. There's a roughly 13% chance that the proportion is equal to 0.561. So our correct conclusion, since the significance level is 0.01, we should fail to reject a HO. There is not sufficient evidence to support H1, the alternative, okay? Because the p-value isn't low. A low p-value means that there's a really low chance you're going to make an incorrect conclusion, okay? A low p-value means you can go with your alternative hypothesis. But if the p-value is high, it means you don't have statistical evidence.